What's up, dudes and dudettes? It's Jimmy, aka Zero Tolerance 55, and today I'm continuing the story of the Jedi Exile from Knights of the Old Republic 2, Meetra Surik. I'm picking up right where I left off, so if you haven't seen the first part of Meetra's story, check it out here. If you have, keep watching, because here we go. After leaving Atris and her academy on Telos 4, Meetra's adventures continued as she continued to look for answers. During this time, she began to realize that it wasn't coincidence that brought her companions to her, but a will of the living force. Meetra slowly discovered that every one of her companions was force sensitive, and she took it upon herself to teach them the ways of the force since the Jedi were being wiped out across the galaxy. She helped Bodor overcome his guilt of the events that occurred during the Mandalorian Wars and trained him as a Jedi Guardian. She also trained At Rand in the ways of the Jedi Sentinel after learning his troubled past. He had been a Republic soldier during the Mandalorian Wars and followed Revan when he created the Sith Empire. He had fallen in love with a woman who he was later forced to kill when it was revealed that she was a Jedi. After revealing this to Meetra, she offered her forgiveness and began to train him. Around this same time, Darth Nihilus sent his own apprentice, Visas Mar, to kill Meetra. The two engaged in a brief lightsaber duel, with Meetra besting Mar and redeeming her back to the light side. With Mar as an ally and all of her companions training in the ways of the Force, Meetra knew they couldn't stay hidden long, so they began to take action by looking for the Jedi Masters listed in Atris's databanks. The first planet they traveled to was Nar Shaddaa, in search of Jedi Master Zez Kai El. While on planet, Meetra and her group thwarted many plans of different criminal organizations. She caught the attention of the droid GOTO, or GoTo, who was in charge of a huge smuggling operation in Nar Shaddaa. Meetra was brought in on a bounty, where it was revealed that GoTo was a Republic droid who had his own agenda. Meetra's group showed up to rescue her from imprisonment, resulting in the rescue and the destruction of GoTo's flagship. The droid himself escaped with Meetra and presented himself as a gift to her, thus joining her group. As well as GoTo, the group also recruited the help of a bounty hunter named Mira when Meetra knows she was force sensitive. Like the others, Mira began training under Meetra's tutelage. Nar Shaddaa ultimately turned out to be a success. Not only did they add two more people to their ranks, but they also succeeded in their mission of recruiting Jedi Master Zez Kyle, having him travel to Dantooine to await the other masters that they were searching for. After Nar Shaddaa, Meetra traveled to Onderon, where a separatist movement was attempting a revolution. Upon arrival, they were attacked by Colonel Tobin, a separatist officer. The Ebon Hawk and her crew easily destroyed the ships that were sent after them, but they were forced to land on Duxon, a moon orbiting Onderon that Meetra had fought on years earlier during the Mandalorian Wars. After landing, they met with a Mandalorian clan on planet who gave them a series of tasks to complete. When the jobs were done, Mandalore the Preserver, more about him in a future video, trust me, allowed them to use his shuttle to reach the capital of Onderon. While they were there, they were able to meet the person they were looking for, Jedi Master Kavar. Colonel Tobin interrupted the meeting and tried to kill all parties involved. Kavar fled, promising to contact Meetra when he could, and Meetra and Mandalore killed Tobin's men and escaped. At this point, Mandalore decided to join Meetra on her quest, not only to help her destroy the Sith, but to travel with her and unite all the Mandalorian clans under his leadership on every planet they traveled to. Following all the commotion on Onderon, Meetra and her companions next traveled to Dantooine. Meetra and her companions began searching for a Jedi Master by the name of Vrook Lamar in the Jedi Enclave on the ruins on the planet. While searching, they met a historian by the name of Michael, who just happened to be the apprentice Meetra had abandoned when she left to join Revan during the Mandalorian Wars so many years before. He ended up joining her crew and began retraining under his former mentor. Meetra and her group then headed to the well-known Crystal Cave on Dantooine and found a group of mercenaries attempting to bring the Jedi Master in as a bounty. Meetra confronted the mercenary leader, Azkul, yeah, sorry, who is a veteran of the Jedi Civil War and hand-trained at Darth Malak's academy. She killed his mercenaries and fled back to the town where they had landed at. Azgul and his reinforcements showed up, but they were no match for Meetra, her companions, or the Jedi Master. Kavar agreed to meet with the other masters. As time progressed, Meetra received a message from one of her Mandalorian contacts. This contact, a warrior named Kelborn, said he had heard from Kavar, the Jedi Master from Onderon. Meetra and her crew traveled back to Duxon. Kelborn informed them that Kavar was headed to Dantooine, but that the situation that was occurring within the revolution kept them from leaving. The revolution was in its final days, and the rebels got extremely gutsy. by taking the Queen of Onderon hostage. Meetra and her companions intervened, saved the Queen, and helped end the civil war. When they were done with that crisis on Onderon, Meetra and her companions decided to track down one last Jedi Master. Master Lana Vosh had gone into hiding in the last place anyone would have expected, the Sith homeworld of Korriban. With Kreia telepathically leading her through the valleys, Meetra managed to reach the abandoned Sith Academy. When she entered it, she found that Vosh was killed by Darth Sion not even an hour before she arrived. Her and her companions went to flee the academy when she was confronted by the Lord of Pain himself. I'm going to end this one on that cliffhanger of Meetra facing Sion. I know it's a crappy place to end, but trust me, I have it worked out to where this next video will be alright. Part 3 of Meetra's story will be up very soon. I'm expecting it to be up in a couple of days. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting on a cliffhanger, so stay tuned for it. As always, thank you guys for watching my video. I appreciate every view, piece of feedback, and subscriber that I get. So if you enjoyed, comment, rate, and subscribe, and all that fun stuff. It helps let me know what you guys like and also what I need to improve upon. If you have any questions, comments, or video requests, let me know in the comment section below, or contact me on Twitter at SWTOR55. As well as Twitter, there are multiple other ways to get a hold of me, which I listed right here. If you want to add me on a gaming system or a specific game, go ahead. I'm always looking for new people to game with, to help, to just have fun with. So if you want to add me on Star Wars The Old Republic or Xbox or PlayStation, Steam, whatever I have listed, go for it. Just let me know you're a subscriber from YouTube so I don't accidentally deny you because I don't know who you are. If you guys have some free time, please check out these channels below. You know, they're a group of my friends, other people that work with me on SSDD Productions, all that fun stuff. And also, check out SSDDproductions.com, which is our new official website. So thank you guys for your continued support, and a new video will be up soon.